Welcome back to Black Sky Reviews, and this is part 8 for my new mini-series for the G.I.JOE Haslab Sky Striker set. And in part 8, we're going to take a look at the one and only fighter pilot, Ace. Wow, there he is. So let's go ahead and take a look at the card. We have the choking hazards and age recommendation at the top. The beautiful G.I. Joe, a real American hero. Going down the card, we have the very nice artwork. You can see the pistol and helmet in a separate bubble. Here we have the fighter pilot, the code name, and his name. Pretty cool. As we move down the card, you can see the figure and the rest of the art. Pretty nice. With swivel arm battle grip. Okay, I get the swivel arm, but battle grip, it's kind of weird. Okay. So here's our card. It's pretty nice. Alright, here's the back of the card. The G.I. Joe, a real American hero, unpunched there. There is the other figures that are included in this set. We'll be taking a look at all these figures, so don't forget to subscribe to Black Sky Reviews and check out my miniseries. Moving down here, G.I.JOE.com, Haslab, and the file card. So I'll try to hold, and you guys can pause and read that if you like. What's fantastic about this is kind of old school. One language, gives a rank and everything else, a little description, a little bio. That's what we want in all of our power cards. At the bottom here. Okay, alright. So let's go ahead and free Ace from his prison and check him out. Okay, here is Ace outside of the packaging. This is a 1/18 scale action figure, O-ring style. Pretty cool. Check him out up close. It's the head sculpt. Definitely a retro look to these figures. Light brown hair, face sculpt. We have like a off-white flight suit. We have the red trim throughout here on the arms, some hoses, some pads down on the stomach. Then we have his underwear outside his pants. No, psych, I'm just playing. We have a flight suit with the maroon down in the lower area with the gray trim. We have some gray here on his wrist. You can see the connector pieces here. On the lower legs, we have the bubble type design. Some gray on the sides there. Then we have the gray on his feet. Pretty cool. Back of the figure, not much to see. Peg hole, couple screws, rivets. Gray on the feet. Back side. Then if you can see some sculpting there, some kind of panel. It'd be nice if they would have added some paint to that. Very nice. So let's go and take a look at the articulation of Ace. His head turns sideways, about that far. Then it hits this collar piece. Not much back and forth or side to side. Arms on a ball joint. They rotate 360 pretty freely. Arms go up about this much. And then we have this swivel. That's what they mean by swivel arm right there. Just a bicep swivel. That's 360 on both arms. And then we have the bendable elbow. And get that muscle man pose. And then we have about, let's see if we get straight, 90 degrees. Old school 90 degrees. Articulation here in the waist. Back. Of course, it's on an O-ring rubber band, so it's going to snap back. Crotch area. About that far. Back. It has to seat to sit into a Sky Striker, so there's that. I like the sound of that. Then we have this piece, and I dropped him. He just ejected out of my hand. So the knees are 90-degree bends, and that's it. So this is old school type of design. So there he is. Retro style figures. Very retro, classic, nostalgia for you. Something new to play with if you don't have the original 80s. Comes with his helmet. The front half and the top half is like a clear plastic. Got a little tab here. You can see that little tab. The back is the same color of his flight suit. It's painted. Very hard to hold on to. It's actually very slippery. You can see that this was once one big translucent piece, and they painted on the actual. So you want to pop in the front first, the tab in there, come around, push down on the back, and there's Ace, so he can breathe if he climbs to some pretty serious altitudes. Very cool. Some nice angles for you guys. Peg holes in the feet. Okay, so he actually comes with a pistol. I expect that. It is very, very tiny. So let's check it out. If I can get on my finger, because I'm not going to hold that. You guys can see that, it's so small. That's what that looks like. And they claim we have this new type of plastic. We're not going to have any issues with breakage in the thumbs or the hands. The handle's nice and small, so I'm not going to have any trigger fingers for these guys. So it's not going to be like, you know, we're used to seeing here on Box Sky Reviews. Because this is a retro figure. So he holds that. Pretty nice. That way if Ace goes down to a swarm of night ravens, he's got his pistol ready. Me myself, I would love to see the next Haslab be a night raven. You know it's going to be a Cobra vehicle for the retro style. Very nice. Alright guys, so that's all I got for you. Hope you guys just like this look at Ace from the G.I.JOE Haslab Sky Striker. Don't forget to subscribe, comment down below, hit that thumbs up, and check out all the parts in my G.I.JOE Sky Striker mini-series. I'm covering everything. This is going to be the most detailed review that I'm pretty sure is going to be on YouTube. So don't forget to look at the playlist and watch it from the beginning to the end, or just watch whatever part you want. That's what's really cool about it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in our next review.